bum. I do really like Colony 6's evolving background music as you level it up more and more. Can't wait to get back to max level for it. Alley-oop! What's up, Noper Rick? What's going on? What do you need my help with? What's happening? Yes, yes. McCrish is treating you like a pet or whatever. It smells so unbearably bad, McCrish will never know. So we can do that, or we can talk to McCrish. I don't remember what I did in the first playthrough. I think I actually did talk to McCrish in the first playthrough. So with that in mind, I feel like I should do the smelly thing. I should do it differently. I think. Did you hear what Kishimoto did? What did Kishimoto do? Oh, I saw it trending on Twitter. Yeah, if you're talking about what happened in the Boruto manga. I didn't even click on the trend. The trend literally said the character's name and then, like, classic Naruto fans mourn the loss of a classic Naruto character or whatever. And I was just like, alright, well, I don't even have to click on the trend. I wasn't going to anyways because I hate Boruto, but it literally just told me in the trending section. But, yeah, it's stupid. Like, everything that has been happening in Boruto is just idiotic and bad. I mean, I'm not going to talk about it because we've been over it plenty. It's just, we all know how I feel about Boruto. It sucks. I think we're going to find that smelly fruit for him at some point, but for right now, I'm going to go talk to the Nopon Sage, because I think we had to do that. We also have to kill an Inferno Danos. We only have one more of those to go for that lousy Lizard's quest. To the Nopon Sage, away! Oh, we're at the right time, too, surprisingly. When does he... I think he's available from 12 to 15. So we might actually get there without having to change the time. Should be able to. Alley-oop. But, yeah. I saw it trending on Twitter. It's very dumb. But, I mean, what else is new? I think there are some people who, when Kishimoto said he would start writing for Boruto, they thought like, finally. Now the people can't complain anymore because the people who were complaining that Boruto is bad were like doing it because Kishimoto wasn't the one writing. That's not the case. I just think the idea of Boruto is inherently flawed and shouldn't exist in the first place. It doesn't matter if Kishimoto is writing it or not. Also, that assumes that I think everything Kishimoto writes is good, which I don't. If you've really heard me talk about Naruto, you know that there are some things in... Naruto's my favorite anime, don't get me wrong. But even in my favorite things, I normally find flaws. And Kishimoto definitely dropped the ball writing-wise a couple of times in Naruto. The way he did Madara dirty, the way he used Sakura and Hinata as characters, the awful excuse for romance that exists in Naruto, if you could even call it that. Kaguya's arc, like, the entire way that happened and went down was bad. Like, Kishimoto is far from infallible, and I don't think there's anything Kishimoto can do to really bring Boruto back. It's just awful. But people will eat it up anyways because... I was actually talking to Michael about this the other day, but I think most people just do not... I think that there are some people who are just like, they like bad things, and because they like bad things, they convince themselves that they're actually good things. Like, there's nothing wrong with liking something that's, like, just objectively not that good. So, you know, I don't have anything against people who watch Boruto and are like, yeah, it's bad, but I like it. But, like, if you're watching Boruto and you're like, no, it's actually great, then, dude, I don't know what to tell you. There's, like, I just don't know what to say, because you're wrong, but I don't really know how I can explain that you're wrong other than just, like, pointing out the things about Boruto and being like, look, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this is bad writing, etc. But then the person is like, no, I think it's good. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you then. Because I think it's really bad. But anyways, you know. All that matters is that Naruto came to a conclusion, and I don't care what happens in Boruto. I don't care if it's like, oh, but it's canon. I don't care. You can say whatever you want. Doesn't make a difference to me. All I care about is the original Naruto, and the original Naruto ended on a very, very good note. Chapter 700 wasn't very good because, again, it did, like, all of the pairing stuff that was, like, awful with, like, the characters that Kishimoto just threw together to be like, yeah, you guys, like, got married and have kids because we need to make a sequel. But, by the way, I came over here because I thought I didn't have Great Machna Falls on the map yet, but I do, obviously, because it says it right there. I don't know where have I not gotten the name of a place that it hasn't filled out the whole map? Probably whatever's right there. I don't know. Let's go to King Agni's tomb. He's done it. Do I have to go into the tomb right now? Or do I need to go get another side quest then go into the tomb? Oh, yeah, I do have to go inside. Okay, we might have to fight this unique enemy. I don't remember. I do love seeing all of these dead Chromar here, by the way. Very neat. It's also very nice to already be level 60, so I don't have to deal with all these giant spiders. Time to get Monado Eater, boys, as if we haven't had it the entire playthrough. Brutal Gravar, give me my affinity coin, coward. Hello. Time to die, sir. Do you have a second favorite anime? Yes, Magi. The only thing I'm certain of with, like, ranking anime is that Naruto is my favorite and Magi is my second favorite. I don't really know what my third favorite is. My third favorite is probably either Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or it's Seven Deadly Sins. Those two are definitely in my top 10. Haikyuu is also up there, but I don't think Haikyuu is in my top 10, but I do not think Haikyuu would be in my, I don't think Haikyuu would be, like, my third favorite. Especially since Haikyuu isn't, like, completed yet. Magi, Naruto, Seven Deadly Sins, and Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood are all, like, finished anime. They're all done. Where did Inferno Dano spawn? Like, right around here? I think they spawn, like, right around here. Like, right along this path, maybe? I think there should be one somewhere nearby. Or maybe I'm thinking of Plasma Danos. No, there's one right over here. It's on the minimap. Where does Dr. Stone rank for you so far? I definitely have, like, there's not enough Dr. Stone in the world for me to have a super definitive opinion on it. But it's definitely, like, it's up there. It's, like, it's a high-tier anime. It's not, like, a mid or a low tier for me, as of right now. But again, I've only watched one season of it. I'm waiting for Season 2 to finish before binging all of Season 2. Me and Shroom are going to binge it together, basically. Probably not together. Like, we're not going to get in a call and watch it. But, like, when at one point, I'm going to message Shroom and be like, hey, I'm watching Dr. Stone Season 2. And then he's going to do the same thing. But, if Dr. Stone keeps going good like it has been, it'll definitely be up there in time. But, you know. I need the anime to get a bit further along for me to be definitive and like, oh, yes, this is one of my favorites. Because you never know when it might suddenly become bad. Just like Fairy, and I have a perfect example of it. Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail used to be one of my favorite animes. Back when I was first watching it, when I watched like over 100 episodes of it. Maybe not over 100, but I watched like the first like 5 or 6 arcs. I don't remember how many there were. There were a lot of arcs in the beginning that were shorts. There was like 3 or 4 arcs in the first like 50 episode or 40 episodes or something. And then they had like 4 or 5 more arcs or something like that. But it got bad. I think Fairy Tail got really bad starting at the Grand Magical Games and just kind of kept going down from there. So it went from being one of my favorites and having a lot of potential to keep going to by the end of Fairy Tail, I was like, you know what? This actually kind of just sucks. I don't like it. No hate to people who like Fairy Tail. You like what you like, but it definitely had some issues. I've heard of a certain magical index before. I'll probably watch it eventually. Especially if Slyro, I don't know if he's watched it or not, but if Slyro ever watches it, then he's like, hey, I liked this. That'll normally get me to watch an anime. If Slyro was like, hey, you should check this out, I'll at least give it a try. But like I've been saying for the past couple of streams, I'm kind of on the outs with anime right now. Not like on the outs as in like I don't like anime, but just in like I don't really want to watch anime right now. I just don't. I've already got the Andos oil, and do I have whatever the other thing was? I do. Easy. I really want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Isn't Jujutsu Kaisen near being done now? Its first season? It should be getting close. I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I still really want to watch Black Clover. And, obviously I want to watch Season 2 of Dr. Stone when it finishes. But again, I just, alright, just after lunchtime. Let's do this Pelu nonsense and get this done finally. But I just haven't been in the mood. I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! GX still, a little bit here and there. Hello. Listen to Miko's voice. Alright, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., I'm on it. Military time confused me for a second. 3 p.m. would be 15 to 18. 3 to 6 is 15 to 18. Pray together. Don't insult Miko, that's rude. 6 and 9. If I just move 3 forward, that should be right. I don't have to do the math. One last push until clocking out. Think about tonight's dinner, brother. Alright, and then did you say after 9 for this last one? If I just go forward 3, it should work. Ah, no! Pelo, come back! I need to talk to you. Jujutsu Kaisen is at 19 out of 24 right now. Ah, awesome. Almost there, then. I'll be able to watch it soon. But anyways, yeah, I've been rewatching some Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I finished Season 2 of GX, and I watched, like, the first 3 episodes of Season 3. And I haven't watched it in about 3 or 4 days now. But, I'm just basically... Oh my goodness, I need a bunch of Wisp glow sticks from Bunker Wisps in Colony 6. I hate it. We've got all the wet rats we need. But I need one more Ancel fish pie. Oh, dude, I hate getting the Wisps to drop stuff in Colony 6. Honestly, we should do that one immediately. Just to get it done. Wait a minute, send me to that quest. I want to get that done instantly. But also, we need to go accept that side quest over there. Can't really tell where that is on the map. Do I need to... I think I need to jump down 1 level. Like, right here. Yeah, right over here. Oh, this is the Nopon who has to, like, jump to prove his love, right? Someone was talking about this side quest earlier in chat. Hello, Dobby. No, talk to me. Oh, right. This is for Ricky's 4th skill tree. Hello. It is your boy, Ricky. I'm here to help you. Top 5 Naruto antagonists? I guess it depends how you define an antagonist. Madara is definitely number 1. Second would be Itachi. If you consider him an antagonist, which, by the definition of the word antagonist, I believe you would. At least in the first half of the story, he was an antagonist. And then he turned into, like, not a protagonist, because that's, like, the main person of the story. Like, Sasuke and Naruto are both protagonists, I would say. But, he turned into a good guy, basically. After that, probably Nagato, and then I don't really have an answer after that. So there's my top 3. I can't really, I mean, 4th would probably be Kisame. I really liked a lot of the stuff they did with Kisame, especially his death at the start of the 4th Ninja War. I think they did very well with Kisame as a character. And then, I don't know, probably Obito or something after that. Or Orochimaru. Hello, Adadi. Aditi, however you say your name. Dobby gone forever? Wait, did he not survive the jump? Oh, I've already got all the Echidna jaw gristles I need. I just have to take these to him now? Who do I take this to? No, not affinity chart. What do I have to do with this? Chat to Puko? Who is Puko? I don't know who that is. Actually, I want to wait a second because we're at 23 on time. I want the time to tick over to 0, and then, like, for me to move it to 4 to have it tick over to count another day real quick. Before I start changing the time to get more quests to show up. Won't take but a moment. Have I really already been live for an hour? Dude, time flies when you're having fun. I love this game so much. The fact that I'm, like, enjoying just doing all of the side quest stuff and, like, trying to grind out the achievements, and I don't even realize that an hour has passed, it just goes to show how amazing this game is. It's such a fun game. Truly great. I love Ricky's run animation. It's so good. And 0. Let it go like a second or two past just to be safe. Switch to 4 because I think it's 5 when it counts the day having passed. Did that get any other... That change in time get anyone to spawn? No? No? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, I've got to make it day, but I want to wait for the day to cycle first. Can Sasuke be considered an antagonist in certain portions of Naruto? Probably in, like, the first part of Naruto. And then probably in the very end of Naruto, I would say. I kind of see Sasuke as a secondary protagonist more so than a antagonist, to be honest. The two protagonists just happen to clash often. Oh, sneeze. My apologies. But I mean, antagonist and protagonist are like... So many people just consider antagonist and protagonist to be whatever they want it to be. Some people are like, oh, if you're protagonist, that just means you're a good guy. If you're antagonist, that means you're a bad guy. If you're the main character, whoever the, you know, quotation marks main character is, that's the only protagonist. And then everyone else has to be something different. Etc., etc. So, I mean, it mostly just comes down to whatever you want to say it is. That person spawned now that it's day. Now I gotta make it like midday or something. Sir, I need to talk to you about making this man larger. There you are. Oh, Puko was like the medicine person or whatever, right? I remember doing side quests for him because his medicine got stolen or whatever by that stupid abominable Hilm. What an abominable creature. Gather, friends, gather. No, thank you. Hello, Puko. I have these jaw gristles. Yes, big seaweed. Thank you. Give the enlarging seaweed to Adadi or Dabi Dabi. I don't know which one I gave it to the first time I played. I think that's Dabi Dabi right there. Maybe? Or no, that might actually be, the other person. I don't know. Let's give it to whatever her name is, Akiti or whatever. She'll be out here at night. Mostly just because that gives me an excuse to make it night again, so that, again, we can get another day to cycle, so we can hopefully, get one step closer to Happy New Year. Dude, it blows me away that there are actually people in the world that like Sakura as a character. Like, she's so incredibly poorly used by Kishimoto throughout, like, the entire series. She makes so many dumb decisions, she does so many idiotic things, and she plays such a small role in the story overall. Like, so many people are so quick to be like, oh, she saved Naruto when the Ninetales was extracted from him by Madara. If it weren't for Sakura, they all would have lost. And I'm like, dude, the only reason Sakura saved her there is because she was there to save him. Like, someone else would have been... Kishimoto would have put someone else there to save Naruto if Sakura hadn't been standing there. Smells so good, I just taste a little bit. Oh, no. Are you going to become massive? Oh, oh, my word, it's instant! What happened? I suddenly massive Nopon. Well, I sure hope Dabi Dabi likes his women large and in charge. Otherwise, I've screwed him over. Of course, now Big Me should be able to catch Dabi Dabi. Dabi Dabi, have courage and jump to Aditi. I'm going to jump now. Catch me properly, Aditi. Dabi Dabi's safe because Aditi caught him. Phew. Now Dadapon Lalapa leave Dabi Dabi alone. Now I'm massive Nopon, but my bigness let me save my Dabi Dabi, so I'm very happy. We will stay in love forever! That's gonna be a bit of an awkward relationship, but go for it. Dabi Dabi found a new fetish that night. Wolfen, how dare you. Dai's grown really big, but now we can be together. Thank you, friends. Your kindness moved me. Yeah, you're welcome. Amazing.